Hi everyone, Mr. Oliver here from the James Prendergast Library with another STEAM activities from our Makerspace video. And today, I forgot to grab the box, but we are finishing off our electricity library science kit. We're going to do our last project with that, and then in the next couple of weeks we'll move on to some of our other kits. So hopefully this project works out the way it's supposed to, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So today, we're going to be looking at a series circuit. So before we get into what a series circuit is, we should talk about what a circuit is, which we've kind of talked about in the past, but let's just go over it one more time. So a circuit is a path that electricity flows through. So in the case of our light bulb, I'm going to hook this on here to our battery. There that goes, and here that goes. So the circuit, never get it quite right. There it goes. Can be a little tricky with some of these hooks. So the circuit is the electricity goes from the positive end of the battery to the light bulb and then back into the battery. That's a circuit. So what would a series circuit be? Well, a series circuit is when you have multiple different pieces that connect together, more than just the one and two of the battery and the object that's being powered. So a couple of different examples of series circuits that you may have come across is if you guys have a Christmas tree, the lights on it are a series circuit. Or if you've ever been to a concert or have a old style record player in your house, the speakers connect to each other and then they connect to a power source. That's another series circuit. So it's more than one object in a row connected to a power source. So let's show you an example. Grab my instructions, make sure I do this right. Okay, so I'm going to connect the light first, the black end of the wire to the negative end of the battery, and then going to connect the positive end, the red end of the light to this fan. Now, do you see that nothing is happening? Do you know why? Well, the issue is, as we saw with our light here, our light was connected to both the positive end and the negative end of the battery. Nothing's connected to the positive end right now, so it doesn't work. So let's connect the next part to connect this red alligator clip to the battery to the fan here. And as you see, it does work. However, well, the fan's a little slow and the light's not coming on. So let me make sure, yep, that's in there. Let's add a little bit more power. And as you see, I'm connecting the positive end of the battery to the negative end of the battery. You want to make sure you do that, because otherwise the power doesn't flow correctly. And then I'm going to use this alligator clip to connect to the fan. And you can hear how much stronger the power going into this fan is. But what's interesting to me is that the light's not lighting up. So let's see what happens if I unscrew the light bulb and make sure it's properly seated. Well, the first thing that happens is the fan turns off. And the reason for that is if you see in here, so inside the light bulb socket, there's the metal rim on the outside, and then there's that tab on the inside. The end of the light bulb right here touches the tab, and the sides of the light bulb touch the sides of the socket. Just gonna make sure that I'm fairly gently. No, it still doesn't light up. I think the reason for this, because I did try this back before on my desk and it still didn't light up. I think what's happening is that the fan is drawing so much power that it's just passing through the light and not actually powering the light. So the fan is stronger than the light bulb. Kind of interesting.
What happens if we switch them?
You know, that's a good question. Let's try that. I have a suspicion that the same thing might occur if we switch them. I want to make sure that we also switch because we still want the black wire to be connected to the negative end of the battery. I'm going to clip this alligator clip here. And then adjust that just a little bit, and still goes. Yeah. I think it's just the power just skips over the light bulb because it's just not strong enough. But I bet you if we were to replace this with a higher watt light bulb that draws more power, that the light bulb would go and the fan would either be slower or wouldn't go at all. So, a lot of cool stuff in this kit for you guys to look at. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. I've had a lot of fun playing around with the different projects that we've done, and it's really interesting the different things that we can learn from it. So, until next time, have a good day.